This documentary is produced by a student of ISM 126, Fundamentals of Artificial Intelligence. First, it explores the roles of artificial intelligence in students, researches, and information gathering, and how it's shaping the future of learning in today's global village. Artificial intelligence, or AI, mostly referred to our students as AI, refers to a computer system capable of performing tasks that normally require human intelligence, such as learning, reasoning, and problem solving. In today's rapidly evolving world, information is no longer locked in books or libraries. It flows instantly across devices, across borders, and across minds. Artificial intelligence has become a powerful force shaping how students search, understand, and use information. But the question remains, is AI making research easier or changing its ways we are yet to fully understand? In this modern global village, where information spreads instantly across the world, AI has become a key tool in information and research. We also acknowledge our lecturer in charge, Dr. TP Ajayi, Reverend Immortal Jaguar Wolf. Thank you very much.
Intelligence, it will reduce their capacity to do complex mathematics themselves, to think. But today, the reality is that the calculator we are using doesn't really affect the way we solve our mathematics.
Significant role in the sense that, of course, at your fingertips, by prompting your AI, of course, you have the kind of information you need. And of course, since it's something that is, it's something that is imagined, and I see AI becoming, close to human reasoning in the future to come.
Okay, good day everyone, and welcome to our podcast. We are going to be discussing about AI, artificial intelligence, for our ISM 126 project. So with me, I have Mr.
My name is Oniro Farouk Ajibade. Um, I'm a part two student of the Department of Sociology and Anthropology, and people mostly called me Ado Farouk.
Adolf Farouk. Why do they call you Adolf Farouk?
It's a nickname. I gave myself the name, so and I guess that's what like people like to call me.
Okay, thank you very much for being with us here on this show. Okay, so we've been having interviews with various people on campus concerning AI.
Look at it deeply is what most people have capitalized on to make work a lot easier, to make it simple, and to complete tasks.
As you can see in this big 26, we're actually dealing with AI with almost every single part of our lives now. AI with our classes, AI with daily planning, AI with work, and even AI with our recollection and even relationships. So here we are going to be discussing how does AI get to affect our intellectual and academic work.
That's an amazing topic. I'm really vested on it.
Okay, so I want to ask, what do you really think about AI?
AI, artificial intelligence. Well, personally, what I think about AI is just like a tools that people can just use to navigate their critical thinking or analysis. That's what I see artificial intelligence as.
As
Yeah,
for me, I actually see it as a friend sometimes. Like, I don't really use it that much, but sometimes I see it as a friend, a second hand that I can actually rely on rather than human intelligence. So I'm going to bring up a discussion we had earlier last week with one of our lecturers.
okay.
It's now left for you as a student to sieve out that which you need from what AI has given you.
As for me, talk about publications, okay? Lecturers read, and they read a lot. Serious lecturers don't come to class without.
where he talked about the good side and bad side of using artificial intelligence. He said, in a way, artificial intelligence actually robs students of their intellectual thinking. Because now, if you are given a quiz or assignment, you can easily decide to not even think about it or research. You just go on AI, ask it the question, it gives you the answer, and then copy paste. What do you have to say about that?
The lecturer was actually right because, like I first said, I said that artificial intelligence, I see it as a tool, and when you replied to me, you say is your friend. So from your own response, I feel like you might have been misusing the artificial intelligence for you to even call it a friend. So artificial intelligence is should be just like a tool for you to to navigate your maybe like academic research and all of that. So in educational aspects, I have seen that artificial intelligence has make you understand some certain issues on certain topics based on educational research. When you search on something on with the use of artificial intelligence will give you details. We even recommend books that are related to those topics for you. Yeah. So as a student that you are using artificial intelligence, I think you should just try to use it in a good manner. You shouldn't let artificial intelligence replace your critical thinking. You shouldn't let it to replace your academic integrity. You can use intelligence, but you should not misuse it.
You should not
Yes,
misuse that word.
there are a lot of disadvantage, or let me just say a lot of shortcomings that the artificial intelligence has caused to most students. Most students use artificial intelligence with a total negligence of, or maybe let me just say, with just lack awareness about how to use it. When they use artificial intelligence, they tend to forget not to be involved too much in the plagiarism. Yes, in the sense that when AI gave you a response, especially when it has to do with a research, you should also try to note that the citation, the reference, all these particular maybe like theories or response that the AI are giving you, they are from people. So when you want to give your you want to write out your result or you want to draft out your answers, people just copy and paste whatever they saw on the AI platform. They don't even bother to go and check some other um, um, academic source. Maybe if the what the artificial intelligence is actually right or is because there are some questions that AI will give you that it will be biased, it will not be fully correct and all of that. So yeah, I think if students are using it, they should use it carefully. Should take notes of. They should also understand that whatever the artificial intelligence is giving us, I know most of us use ChatGPT mostly. Whatever is giving us might not be totally right. So it is your own duty, it is um your own work to even to like to go extra mile to go and check if this research is actually true. We have other source of where you can source for your academic. There are textbooks. And go to the library and seek for book and all of that. So yeah, I think these are the issues we are having with, like I said, artificial intelligence is a good tool. You use it as a tool, not a replacement for our critical thinking. Because when you replace AI with your critical thinking, it simply means whatever AI is telling you, you are going to it, whether you are not bothered if the thing is actually right or wrong. So that's my view on it.
That is actually very insightful. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, and I also have a suggestion from my own self, and also it was an insight that got into a suggestion from one of our lecturers.
All right.
He also mentioned about lecturers also relying on artificial intelligence for their research and their educational input. Let's say, for instance, back then, lecturers actually calm down and actually search up what they want. But now, rather than even taking that time, they just send a simple prompt, drop their course outlines, and then the AI drafts out the entire question, the entire assignment, everything. Isn't this actually going to be like reducing the amount of critical thinking students will use in a way that since you got something from AI, it will be easy for the students to also get the response from AI. Whereas if it was from you yourself, you will be able to challenge the students critically, even while they're using the AI, to be able to be like, okay, this from me, the AI doesn't know about it yet. That means if you got me the AI, it won't give you the exact kind of answer I want from you. What do you say about that?
These issues you just raised is a two-way thing. You mentioned about the our lecturers also, like I've always said, well, it's not limited to only students. People use it for work. Lecturers also use it. So when I was explaining, though I was only focusing on how students use it. But so I also want to note it that even lecturers also might also misuse it too. Yes, might also misuse it. And another thing you mentioned is when the lecturers use artificial intelligence to draft out his course outline or maybe like course material PDF. So, and even the students too, when maybe they want to work on those materials to them to their use course outline that they use the artificial intelligence that they might also encounter maybe like same response and all of that. So I want to take it critically that this when you say artificial intelligence is a man-made stuff. It was human that programmed whatever they want. So all the all the response, all the results artificial intelligence give us are based on what some certain set of human app already programmed on it. Do you get so I just feel like everything can still be traced back to human. I can even decide to create an artificial intelligence, but my sole aim or my goals will be just to be feeding people with false information with the application the software I created. So in essence, what I'm trying to say is that all this artificial intelligence too are made up by human. They are human beings that are behind it. So and by that, human beings who are like they are always prone to make mistakes. So like I've always said, you should use AI as just a tool. You should use it as an instrument to facilitate, to aid our works, academic research, and all of that. We should not let it replace our critical thinking in the sense that if you have critical thinking, if you use AI to search for what is a reproductive system, if AI give you response, it is use of your own critical thinking to go and search for another source. If this particular AI, ChatGPT, Gemini, if what they are saying is true, and if what they are saying is true, relate it to your academic source and make sure that in your work you put a proper reference that according to this is what this person is saying about reproductive system, this is what this person is saying, proper citation. So these are the things that can like make you mix your critical thinking with the use of AI, though you use AI but you still add some other things to it. So that's
Thank
my
you very much. Okay, so we're already at the end of our podcast, and I'd like to ask you to actually give our audience a thought from you. Like,
like a remark.
not really a remark. Let's just say your suggestion, like something
on
that they will take home with them, so that
okay.
they actually get to be good users and not end up being tools to the AI itself.
So this is this is my thoughts, my final thought on AI. I can never like um kind of English can I use? I don't forget English values. I beg cut am.
No, no, you can consider like that. No, no,
You
no,
cut
no,
and
no.
join. You cut and join.
It's
Consider you
fine.
cut and join.
Thoughts. I can never discredit the use of AI. Never. In fact, I will even recommend AI for every student, every learned colleague, every professionals. But the only thing I will tell people, I'll urge people is to stop misusing AI, to stop seeing AI as a replacement for their brain. They should only see it as something that they can use as a support tool for their work, for their research, for their whatever they want to use it for. It should only serve as a support tool. It shouldn't replace their brain. It shouldn't replace their critical thinking. So yeah, that's my final verdict. Because AI is is a technology that is very, very, very useful nowadays. Because apart from the fact that it's useful, it's very, very easy to access. Very, very easy to access in terms of informations, in terms of academic research and all of that. So the only problem most of us have, especially in this part of the world, is the way we misuse it, we abuse it. So that's my opinion. Use AI, but don't misuse it.
And so, as we all heard, you have to use AI as a support tool. Exactly his words, as a support tool. That means you're not meant to turn AI into your friend. Of course, AI can be your friend in some extent, but don't be that delusional to turn AI into your friend. AI is here to stay, and we are here to dominate AI, not to be dominated. Physically thinking is for you, while AI assists in your task. Thank you very much. I am Cousin Falabi Abdullah, and with me is
I'm Oniro Farouk Ajibade.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for watching, listening, and tuning in to this podcast. We'd love if you could provide us some feedback and let us know your thoughts about this content. In this video, we've discussed about the role of artificial intelligence and how students can use AI responsibly without overly dependent on it or abusing it. Thank you once again for watching and listening. I am Ayomi Posi, signing off.
Bye.
Bye.